Next game, Tulane taking on Houston, 9 o'clock Eastern tip-off in that contest. Houston's minus 16.5, total at 135 and a hook. We saw a half a point fade of Houston and movement upward on the total. The Cougars open 17 down to minus 16.5. Total open 135 up to 135 and a hook. 54% are leaning Houston, 67% shaded toward the under. Right now, Tulane is plus 1275 on the money line. Now, the Green Wave, they've dropped 8 out of their last 10 matchups. They've also failed to cover the point spread in their last 5 straight. They're averaging just 66 points per contest on the road. Meanwhile, Houston on the other side, completely different story. They've been winners in 8 out of their last 10. They've also gone 9-2 straight up at home this year. They rank in the top 15 in the nation in defensive field goal percentage. Now, Houston 7-0 to the under in their last 7. Meanwhile, 5 out of Tulane's last 7 stayed under the number as well. I'm going to lean Houston minus 16.5 and the under 135 and a hook in that game. Next contest, Loyola Marymount taking on Gonzaga, 11 o'clock Eastern tip-off in that game. Gonzaga's minus 25, total 139.5. We saw a 1-point fade of the Bulldogs and movement downward on the total. Gonzaga opened 26, down to minus 25. Total open 142, down to 139 and a hook. 65% are leaning Gonzaga, 76% shaded toward the over. And right now, Loyola Marymount, they are plus 4,300 on the money line. They've also lost 7 out of their last 8 games. Winless as the road team this year, 0-7 straight up as the official road team. They're averaging just 59 points per contest on the road. Meanwhile, Gonzaga really beaten up on their soft schedule, their soft conference. They are 23-1 straight up overall, 14-10 against the spread. They rank first in the nation in scoring. No real surprise there, as they are basically beating up on the children of the poor every night. They also rank in the top 3 in offensive field goal percentage. They're averaging 91 points per contest on their home court. And no real surprise here. Gonzaga 8-2 to the over in their last 10. 10-3 to the over on their home court. I'm going to lean Gonzaga minus 25 and the over 139.5 in that contest. All right, next and final matchup for the show. We're going to bang through this one real quick. I'm talking about UCLA taking on Arizona State, 11 o'clock Eastern tip-off at the Sun Devils. Arizona State's minus 5, total 141. 58% of the consensus are leaning toward the Sun Devils at home, and so am I. I'm leaning Arizona State minus 5 and the over 141 in that game. All right, let's go ahead and dive into some shout-outs. Once again, brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage, where we went 4-1 yesterday in our premium picks on that website. Shout out to Vernon Williard, Rocco's Pizza, Nick Bauman, Ace Hardy, CP Incorporated, Clayton Evans, Michael Siem, Guardian Angel, Stephen Lewis, Jonathan Cabrera, Jason Sanchez, Juanito 1970, shout out to V. Rudy, Dino Cash, Giovanni Diaz, Esteban Ortiz, Pittsburgh Gentleman PA, LB Life, and last but certainly not least, got to give a shout out to Anthony James. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Once again, don't forget to check me out on Patreon, where, like I said, we went 4-1 in our premium picks on that site yesterday. It's going to put us at 10-2 in our last 12 extra daily picks, which is a package that I offer on that site, and it's just $2.99 through the end of the month. Not today and tomorrow. End of the month. You get, 25, or no, it's a short month, so you get like 20 plus days of action for just $2.99. And guys, if you really want to step up to the big leagues, I have a college basketball package where we are 6-0 in our last 6 plays in that package as well. We had a college basketball package play yesterday. We're taking the day off today, but we do have another one queued up for tomorrow, so you may want to sign up for that tomorrow. But guys, once again, link for that site is in the description section below. We are red hot. Check out my record. It's on the homepage, patreon.com/BrockPage. But most importantly, guys, I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. Happy Thursday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.